The man police say hit and killed a 4-year-old boy in a Salt Lake City crosswalk over the weekend while driving drunk. Has a history of DUIs. Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher explains why one attorney says the court system isn't tough enough on repeat offenders until it's too late. Lauren joins us now. Go ahead, Lauren.
Yeah, Bob and Kelly, and they're saying that this here is a perfect example. Now, Holden's family, the little 4-year-old Holden, was out here yesterday setting up this memorial, of course, grieving over their little boy, but also asking the question, how did somebody get a few DUIs, yet they are still out there and driving? Well, the attorney says that answer is complicated. On Saturday morning, as a 4-year-old boy's bike sat trapped under an SUV, officers hauled Carl Wayne Johnson, suspected to be drunk, away in handcuffs.
This was in the morning, and it's just, that's terrible. That breaks my heart.
Holden Curtis's dad and stepmother would find out Johnson has a history of DUIs. According to court records, 3 misdemeanor convictions, April of 1988, November of 1989, and December of 1999. The convictions are far apart, but Holden's family wonders.
How do we prevent that? How do we prevent someone with multiple DUIs from getting a hold of a car?
He's going to finally do some hard jail time, potentially prison time. But it's too late.
Attorney Dustin Lance knows the situation too well. He represents victims and families affected by DUI crashes. Lance explained DUI charges are often pled down to lesser offenses like reckless driving. After 10 years, DUIs can be expunged, he said, and the person's record starts over.
And what it ends up being is misdemeanor after misdemeanor after misdemeanor. Finally, it turns into a felony. But even some of those people that get felonies, it doesn't stick.
He feels the legislature needs to make DUI penalties stricter.
First-time DUIs, they can't just get a little tiny slap on the wrist.
Lance said the cases he takes on often involve repeat DUI offenders. For someone like Johnson with 3 past convictions, Lance says,
this guy, if he's got 3 arrests, statistically 240 times driving drunk.
And for Holden's family, 1 time of suspected drunk driving changed everything.
I hope he kind of gets the full extent of the law.
Now, as far as the charges that he now faces, of course, way more serious than a misdemeanor DUI. We're talking automobile homicide plus some other things. Now, Holden's mother was with him that day in this crosswalk here. The last update that we got is that she is still in the hospital. Live in Salt Lake City, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.